And so this is Sarah Chaisson. She's been a member here for quite some time, and she's been following the Lord. So how long have you been following Jesus?
I've been following Jesus for the past 4 years.
Okay, so the past 4 years. And so what was going on in the world and what was going on in your life that made you desire to learn more about Jesus?
Yeah, during that time, it was like the beginning of COVID when everybody was scared of getting COVID, scared of getting sick. And so we're all locked up in our house. And during that time in my home, it was just a lot, like with my family. I had a lot of family issues during that time. And I think that's what gave me that the desire to find Jesus.
Okay. And so how did you come to know Jesus? What was that process of, learning about the Bible and just getting to the moment when you decided, I want to give my life to the Lord?
Well, even whenever I was younger, before that time, I had heard about Jesus and about God in my life, and I knew Jesus died for me, but I didn't know to the extent of what he's done for me. And though I was very curious, I would read my Bible, and then one day I decided I wanted to do like a Bible study because I hadn't been to church or anything, so I found one, and it was like online, and it was people that were talking about God and talking about their own experiences and the things that they've been through in their life, which was really new and different to me because I had only experienced a pastor being up on stage and teaching you. I had never really been in that situation where you can talk to other people and you can be open about your own struggles and what God has taught you. And so I learned in that time the things that God had done for me, and I was just in awe, and I wanted to be a part of that. So I prayed to God, and I told him that I was a sinner and that I believed in him and that he died on the cross for me. And that's how I came to know Jesus.
Amen. And we know that's a very special moment. That's a life-changing moment. But there's life that comes after knowing the Lord. And so has life been easy for you since giving your life to Jesus?
Life has definitely not been easy for me, not just since, but also before. I've dealt with in my life going, like, from my childhood, my mom and my dad struggled with drug addiction. I've been in and out of foster care in my life, but because of this, there is many ups and downs in my life, and I've gone through more than I should, but God has been the person I can go to through all of that. And yeah, just whenever there's hard times in my life, I know I have God, even when I feel like I don't have anybody.
Amen. And so what would be that final thing that you would want to leave people with?
Whenever you're in those times where you're just struggling with a lot, dealing with a lot, and you feel like you don't have anybody, God is always there, and he desires a relationship with you. He wants to know you, and he wants you to come to him and surrender your life to him.
Amen. Thank you, Sarah.